Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I'm creating this video for you on April 17th or 18th 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I just like to let you know the date that I create the video. Alright, so welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host Colleen. And before we get started into your reading, I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for holding the light and being there for one another. Definitely thank you for holding it down for me. I have just been dealing with these allergies and it's crazy. Medication makes me sleepy, but it helps me. So what do you do, right? All right, let's get into this. On the bottom, we have deep knowing. Oh boy, we have Yang, happy, treasure island, flexible. It's kind of like adapt and be ready. Numbers that could stand out are 1s, 9s, 10s, 8s, 6s, 2s, 4s, 9s, 13s. All right. I think you got somebody coming your way, or you have a goal in mind and you're going for it. Okay, so let's get some more oracle cards. You just might have a goal in mind and you're going for it. But somebody might be about ready to go for you too, because somebody might be observing you. That's a lot of cards that came out from that deck. Alright, I want to pull from the Romance Angels. Show me what I need to see for this reading. A lot is coming out. We had deep knowing on the bottom of this. Separation is on the bottom of that one. This keeps coming out, living fully in the moment so that you attract what it is you want, love or whatnot. Whatever it is you want, living in the moment attracts it. There's someone, and Yang goes after, right? Stay optimistic, this positivity and engagement. A love life ascending to engagement. Listen, no matter who you are, if you are attracting love or wanting love, you might just, it's been coming out strong in the readings lately. Wedding has been coming out, engagement. Some of you are going to meet someone and get married or be together, go together, Spiritual awakening, divine timing, third party is on the bottom. Crossroads, breakup. So this is like somebody went on their spiritual awakening and someone is attracting this beautiful love. Someone is no longer a part of third parties and there's a fated meeting. Alright, give me another card besides breakup. Finances. Somebody could break up over money. It happens. And then meet somebody new. New love. Okay, wow. We got romantic feelings still on the bottom of the deck. There might be a breakup happening for somebody, and we have a new love entering. Don't know who the breakup, whose side that could have been on theirs. They could be going through a breakup or did, and they meet you, vice versa. However this plays out. We also have Angel card Rochelle, and it says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So there's more than prosperity coming. There's love. Especially if you have been attracting it, there's love. And on the bottom we have Archangel Michael, and it's a card that says changes that will help you work on your life purpose. So some of these changes might be just for that. Interesting. All right, let's get into the tarot. I also want to thank my moderators for being here, if I didn't do that already. Thank all of you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you so much. Give me a Celtic spread. Somebody could have broke up over cheating, regardless of who or what side. Then we have Knight of Wands. I have 3 cards where someone could have cheated. We got Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Okay. So somebody could have broke up because of cheating. Might be somebody who has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody might have broke up with somebody they was living with or thought they were going to be with. Thought that was their person. Eight of Wands reverse. It might have got around. Because that's what I heard. I heard gossip. And change. Now, I have death right next to the star, which is Aquarius. I do feel like somebody could also, somebody who wants to come your way wants to change things, but this is also like, maybe somebody wants to change your opinion about them. All right. Well, soon enough it'll be revealed. We have the moon in reverse, which is Pisces energy. 8 of Pentacles. King of Swords, your energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be cuspers. Capricorn, Aquarius. Then we have this 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the reverse, ultimately. Okay. you know, you've been coming out relatively good in your readings, okay? Relatively good. Um, as focused on something. But there is somebody here on the bottom, and we have more Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo, and we have Taurus with the Hierophant, the Chariot. All right. What do we have? The Nine of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands upright. Or maybe somebody wanted a commitment with somebody and somebody just wanted a one-night stand. But anyway, there's a breakup. And if it sounds familiar why there was a breakup with that energy, there's new love on the horizon here, okay? And this other love may come in as you are forming new love. Because you're doing well, because you are focused on something and you're not dealing with anybody who is bringing the drama or the toxicity. And then there's somebody missing you. It's like somebody's missing you from the past as you're focused on something else, and you could be focused on love, new love, or just focused. Tell me about that. The card really doesn't even want to come out. There we go, Justice. Libra energy, it wants to swing around. Judgment. It's like the verdict. It's like if the verdict is in on a person and then this person wants to change your mind about them. You know, maybe somebody has a reputation for cheating and maybe somebody wants to be with you and maybe you're just like, you know, look, I've got, you know, the verdict is in. I know your type or whatever. But you're selective is what I see in this reading, Aquarius. You're very selective about the energy. And that's where there's been a major shift in you, in your readings, because you are honoring your energy and it's getting stronger in a lot of these readings, and it just doesn't matter even who is around, who comes back around, who's new, it just doesn't matter. This is why, you know, in the universe card, Aquarius is fixed. That's, you know, it's like mind made up, and it's kind of like that energy right here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Maybe there's an old connection that just isn't worth fighting for. Something new is. Yeah, Three of Cups reverse. You know, you have been walking away from third-party energies and gossiping energy as well. You've been getting more isolated and more in tune, I feel. I feel like you've been facing your shadow side and doing a lot of shadow work. But this here is an energy of you know, you could have misjudged somebody and, you know, they did you wrong. You didn't think they would. Or vice versa. You thought they'd do you wrong and they didn't. Like, it can go either way. But there's a lot of cheating energy right here. And third party energy. And again, there's still the energy of this person who might have that reputation wants to clear that up. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Oh. This is crazy. This happened in the afternoon reading too. And this person is thinking of returning. And they do look like they cheated or chose third party energy. They look like they ghosted, but they look like maybe they've also been trying to heal. But see, it's still your choice. Great, I hope that they are trying to heal, but thing is, you're already over here in this energy of like, yeah, I'm happy you've ascended, you know, but I'm still doing my thing. I'm still doing my thing. You're not looking back. They're looking forward to you. You're also looking forward. So your opinion may be formed about this person, quite literally. The verdict could be in with this person and their energy. I don't know if it matters to you. I don't know if you will entertain or give them the chance to prove that they're not who this energy says that they are, which is energy. There's a lot of cheating energy with this. I just don't know. I have to clarify over here, but the vibe I'm getting is I just don't know if you even care by the time this comes back around. Tell me about the Eight of Wands reverse. This person is definitely holding back what they want to say, but it's like they want to start over, and this is a person who has a strong cheating vibe or choosing those type of energies or lifestyle, but this is somebody who is missing you, thinking about you. They sabotaged it, you know, but still they want to reach out. They want to fix things or fix the reputation with you. It's like they want to fix the reputation with you, I feel strongly. Tell me about the moon reverse. Pisces, very strong Pisces energy. The moon is here twice. Once upright, once in the reverse. And this one is next to the Page of Swords reverse. Why? Gemini energy, Pisces energy. Also Pisces, Virgo energy here. And Libra and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, age difference for some people here. So there's this energy of watching and not saying anything. And someone could be watching and not saying anything because they think the other person's mad at them. But I feel like, no, I feel like the other person's not mad. I feel like they're not even focused on that, but money. And that's, you've been coming up in this energy too. You're focused on your money and your stability. And the way you look at this person is they could take forever to come back. They may never come back, and you just started focusing on you. And then out of nowhere, somebody can't stop thinking about you. They could reach out. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Oh boy. Now this is when they make their appearance, okay? And they pay attention to detail. This is a person who comes in soon. Could be happening in Cancer, Leo season. Doesn't really matter. This is when they really bring everything together, okay? Because ultimately it's this. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. It seems like it was a very strong connection, but something happened to make you just focus on you. Tell me about Aquarius, King of Swords. And it's also next to the Ace of Wands reverse. Aquarius in the upright again. You're going to be thinking about this hard. If this person wants a new beginning with you, I think they have a special place in your heart. I think they always will, but you're coming out here twice. Alright, you're nobody's fool in this situation, and you are definitely going to think long and hard before starting fresh with this person. But they're showing up as someone who's going to reach out, and they're showing up, you know, after somebody leaves. Tell me about the Devil here. It's next to the Nine of Cups reverse. That can be a card of obsession. Capricorn. It could be a card of obsession and indulgence with being next to the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This could have been somebody who chose like a partying lifestyle over, being with you. Let's see what wants to come out here. Or vice versa. Now this is the person, yes. See the verdict. This is a person who realizes they made a mistake. They want to change things. Alright. They definitely want to change your opinion about them. They don't want you to be set in judgment over something that happened in the past. They're coming across as someone who, doesn't want to settle down. They just want to be like dating stuff. That's how they were showing up anyways. This is a person who wants their 10 of Cups now, and that's with you. Again, you're in this energy of thinking long and hard. Tell me about the Star in the reverse. You might be worried about a repeat. It is next to the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And it's this Two of Cups reverse. Is that Nine of Swords reverse? Ace of Cups reverse. You might not entertain this. You might not. You might keep going toward what you've been already working on. You may not want to entertain. I mean, the way this reading looks like right now, if this is your reading, you probably do not want to entertain this. You're being very wise and analytical about this. Tell me about the Star reverse. It was hard for you to move on. It just looks like you don't want to revisit something that was hard. So if you open your heart up and let this person back in, you're thinking, what if they do this again? I have to go through this again. Things would have to be clear for you to let this person back. It's going to have to be a higher level connection or nothing. Tell me about the Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is someone you had to heal from. You had to heal from this person. And tell me about Eight of Cups. So this is where you're strongly, like, you might decide to just keep moving forward. Tell me about that Eight of Cups. I mean, because the way numbers work, some of you will entertain this and some of you won't. You know, nothing's 100%. What is Aquarius going to do with that? Okay. It just looks like you're sowing seeds and you're focused on something. It just looks like there's something that you're going after in your life. You're just showing up as I release that, and you're working on a goal here. It was very hard for you to release this person. Now, like I said, some of you, if this is your reading, some of you will let this person in, especially if it's probably a family member or something. But it all depends on what kind of relationship this was. So, anyways, we're going to close out with a bonus card. I want to thank everybody for showing up. You just keep focusing on you, Aquarius. Just keep focusing on you. Your ascension, your talents, your gifts, the things you want to learn. You. Because you have been really ascending. It's been showing up in these readings. And a new person is showing up. The past has been showing up as regretful, or will be if it's someone you're going to be leaving. It shows you working on your money or your stability, or retaining what you have here. So it looks like that's going to be the goal, regardless if you let them back in or anyone back in. It looks like your goal is your goal no matter who's here. So I like that for you. That's your boundaries are healthy. Those are healthy boundaries, you know. All right. Let's close out with a bonus card here. Show me what I need to see, please. Look at that. Made it kind of easy. And it's the pronghorn. Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So there you go. If you needed a confirmation, there it is. All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, for being here. I love you all. I will see you soon. And namaste, my friends.